Hey, what's going on, everybody? Today we're going to talk about what's on my Mac for June of 2021. It's been a little while since I made one of these videos, but the reason why I don't make them is because things really don't change. But I am going to try to get into the habit of making a monthly video on things like maybe the iPhone or the iPad, simply because those change a lot more frequently than the Mac does. But here's my update for my Mac in June of 2021. We're already halfway through this year. Isn't that crazy? Anyways, real simple. I'm a minimalistic person. I have everything I need and nothing that I don't. So, first off, my wallpaper. This is the daytime to nighttime. It's like a, what do they call it? Dynamic wallpapers. What is this one called? Hold on. Okay, yeah, that's right. This one's called Solar Gradients. So it is a dynamic wallpaper. It's located right here. So this one changes throughout the day based on your location and the time of day, of course. So obviously it is 9 o'clock at night, so it is a dark sky, but it'll be light during the day, and when the sun's rising, you'll see it kind of orange at the bottom, and when the sun's setting, you'll also see it orange. So it changes based on the sun pretty much and all that, so it's pretty cool looking. You can kind of see how it looks right here. Again, it's changing for you actually right now. But anyways, yeah, that is my current wallpaper, the Solar Gradients. I really love these dynamic wallpapers. They're just so cool. Now I do have a secondary display hooked up to the Mac, and here's my wallpaper for that. So it's a McLaren 570S, and it is a high resolution ultra wide picture for an ultra wide monitor. So that is my two wallpapers of choice at the moment. Let's take a look at what's going on in the dock. So first off, of course, Finder, self-explanatory. Next up we have Firefox. So Firefox has been my browser of choice now for, man, it's probably been almost a year now. I change browsers pretty frequently because I always like to change things up. But Firefox is the first browser that I've used this long, and that's because it's just so good. I mean, the privacy protections are amazing. Same with the extensions. I have several extensions that I use in Firefox, kind of like Privacy Badger and the HTTPS everywhere. But yeah, I love Firefox. It's probably going to be my browser of choice forever unless something crazy happens. I do want to try the new Safari when it comes out later this year with macOS Monterey. So we'll see if that new version will make me switch back to Safari. But for now, Firefox is what I've been using for quite some time. Next up here is Tweetdeck. So Tweetdeck is a Twitter client. It's been around forever. I mean, absolutely forever, it seems like. And it's still one of the best Twitter clients, in my opinion, to date. So basically, you have a full window that you can customize any way that you want to. And you can put your timeline, you can see activity, so people liking tweets, you can literally see people liking tweets and retweeting tweets, which is pretty nice. And if you're a stalker, you can see trending, you can see your activity, so somebody likes your tweets, whatever, your DMs. I mean, you can see all that kind of stuff in column format. And the cool thing is the home section on TweetDeck is real time. So I always have my TweetDeck open on my secondary monitor and pushed off to the left, so I can see every single tweet coming in real time, not that unchronological order mess that you see on like Instagram or Twitter app or whatever. This is real time tweets coming in, and they pop up as soon as they're tweeted. So that's pretty cool. I really love TweetDeck. It is my Twitter client of choice. Next up, Mac Mail app. Pretty self-explanatory. And then after that is another self-explanatory, Microsoft Outlook. I used to use Outlook for my school days, but I don't really use it too much anymore. Probably going to be getting rid of it soon. but it still has a home here for now. Next is the Messages app, self-explanatory. Calendar, self-explanatory. Notes, self-explanatory. Spotify, pretty much self-explanatory. Spotify is my music browser, whatever your streamer, whatever you want to call it, of choice. I just like Spotify. It's free, yeah, it's got ads, but you can still pick any song you want to listen to on the computer. You just have to deal with a lot of ads. So there's no need to pay for music, folks. You can just use stuff like Spotify and you'll be just fine. Microsoft Word, I use that quite a bit. Again, not as much as I used to, but it's still living here in the dock. So yeah, it's going to stay here for a little while longer along with Outlook. Next up is iMovie. I use iMovie to edit all of my videos, including the one you're watching now, of course. iMovie is free, it's easy to use, and I'm a simple person, and I enjoy it. So yeah, iMovie is what I use to do all my videos. Next here is VirtualBox. So VirtualBox is a virtual machine software that's also free. Can you tell that I like free stuff? But anyways, VirtualBox is what I use for my VMs. You guys know that I love VirtualBox. I got tons of videos about it. Well, yeah, that's what I use whenever I need some Windows or Linux in my life. And then we have QuickTime Player. The only reason why that's here right now is because we are screen recording. And then I typically have a folder for quick access to different things. And then, of course, the trash can. On my desktop, you might have noticed I have my Time Machine backups and my YouTube hard drive. I have so much YouTube stuff you can see. These are actually the same hard drive. It's a 1 terabyte drive, but I split them in half in disk utility. So we got 500 gigs and 500 gigs. So yeah, you can see YouTube takes up a lot of stuff. I like to keep my clips and things for a little while before I fully delete them. I've actually cleared that drive several times now. So yeah, YouTube 4K footage, 1080 60 footage takes up quite a bit of room. Looks like I'm gonna have to clean it out here soon again. And yes, I am exporting a video right now in iMovie, so that's why you see those there. Those aren't normally there. If we head into my Launchpad, we can see that I have all the default Apple applications right here on the first page. I don't like messing with them because they're all nice and pretty and organized, so we're just going to leave them like that. But yeah, these are all self-explanatory, all default Apple apps that come with every single Mac. If we go over here though, this is the apps that I have installed myself. Again, like I said, I have everything I need and nothing that I don't. So in my utilities folder, we got 3 things. VirtualBox, already mentioned that. Jolt to Caffeine, so this is a must-have app. Basically what this does is it prevents your Mac from going to sleep. So if we look in the menu bar, you can see it right here. You just basically right-click on it and it activates it. So it just prevents your display from turning off, and it prevents your computer from going to sleep or the screensaver or anything like that. The reason why I use that is, well, I leave my computer on a lot when I'm doing things like exporting videos, and I don't want it going to sleep on me, so that's why I have it. It's actually really handy, and most people, when I recommend it to them, they're like, I'm never going to use this thing. But when they use it, they end up using it a lot more than they expected. So yeah, that's Jolt to Caffeine, free on the Mac App Store. This next one here is iMazing HEIC Converter. So this converts HEIC images to different image formats. Specifically, I like to use it for JPEGs or JPG formats. The reason why, of course, is all Apple devices now take pictures in that format, the HEIC, and sometimes you need a JPEG still. So you just drop the image in this app, it converts it for you, and it's as simple as that. And this is also free on the Mac App Store. Next up is my Microsoft Office folder. So I have the whole Office suite, of course, Word, PowerPoint, Excel, Outlook. You get the gist here. So yeah, got all those stored there. There's Firefox and Spotify and Tweetdeck. Already mentioned all of those. And then right here is Discord. You gotta have your Discord. So yeah, got my Discord right there. Again, self-explanatory. But yeah, guys, that right there is basically it. That's everything on my Mac for June of 2021. Let me know what you want to see next. You want to see the phone, or you want to see iPad, you want to see Apple TV? I mean, I'm up to anything right now. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching as always. Be sure to subscribe, like, all that good stuff. And I appreciate you watching. I'll catch you all in the next one.